Hey there, 8th grade. We got lesson 3 of your cool downs. It's kind of a two-parter, so it might take a little bit longer today. And some of you actually got to do this in class with you, so you might not even need to watch this, but let's go over it. We've got two triangles here. We've got triangle ADE, and we've got also triangle. I'll do in a different color. We've got triangle ACB or ABC, which I'll do in the purple there. So you can see there's two different triangles, and they're being dilated with a scale factor of 1/2. First question is, what is the center of the dilation? Whenever you're choosing a center of your dilations, you need to make sure that it's a point that connects with all of the other points that have been dilated. And so in this case, A is the proper choice for your center because, because its rays, so when you think about the rays that come out of A, its rays touch all points involved. And if you look at the other points that are around here, B does not touch all of them. D's left out. E's does not touch C, and so on and so forth. So you're going to have some left out points if you do that. Number 2, in the if the triangle was originally one of the two, which one is the original and which one is the dilation, and explain how you know. Well, since it was a scale factor of 1/2, that means that the triangle shrank. So I know that triangle ABC or ACB, whichever way you want to call it, the bigger purple one, I know that that one was the original, and triangle ADE is the dilation because scale factor is less than 1, which shrinks it. So the original must have been larger, and the dilation must have been smaller. All right, and lastly, part 3 down here, we have line segment AB, which I'm going to draw. Actually, I'm going to use lines for this. So I'm going to use my line tool. Here's line segment AB. And we know that line segment AB, because they tell us, is 3 centimeters long. So here's A, here's B. And somewhere away from these is point O. I'll put it down here. We'll call it point O. And point O is the center point of the dilation. And it says that as we are dilating this, after different scale factors, how will this 3 centimeter long line segment grow? So this is pretty straightforward. If this is going to extend out and continue and dilate, as it gets further away from the center, it should grow by these factors, and those factors are just essentially going to be multiplied by the 3 centimeters that it is to start. So we can make a table for this. So let's make a quick table, and let's draw in it. On the one side, we can have the original length, and then on the other side, we can have after the dilation. So in the first example, the original is 3 centimeters, and then after you dilate it with a scale factor of 5, it's going to become 15 centimeters, which would be over here. Now, the thing is, you're changing the scale factor. So as you go, you are changing your constant of proportionality. So when you have a 3.7 centimeter original, you're going to multiply it. I'm sorry, let me take that back. That's not right. Your original is going to stay the same. It's going to be 3 centimeters, sorry. But your scale factor is changing from 5 to 3.7. So you're multiplying it by a different number. And 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 7 is 21. So it'll be 9 plus 2.1, which is 11.1 centimeters whenever you multiply it here. And then lastly, we'll do this last one because the final one here is a variable. If I take 3 centimeters and I multiply it by a scale factor of 1/5, it's actually going to shrink it because it's less than 1. And so you're going to do 3 over 1 times 1/5, which gives you simply 3/5. So this one would be 3/5 of a centimeter. It makes it smaller because you used a scale factor that was less than 1. So essentially all we're doing here is we're taking 3 and we're multiplying by the scale factor as it changes, 5, 3.7, and 1/5. So if the scale factor is called S, we essentially are just taking 3 and multiplying by whatever the scale factor S is. So as an expression for answer D, we're just going to write down 3 times S, which would look like this, 3S. Not 35, 3 times S. You can write it like this if you prefer, but that is an S, not a 5. And that's your cool down for today. Hope you guys have a good one.